and welcome back to another weekly episode of Sawyer-san's Magic Ride. Coming to you this time without the excellent wind noise that is produced by our shore location here in this city. Now, as you can see behind me, the cherry blossoms are in bloom, and it's pretty beautiful. Honestly, if I'd waited till tomorrow to film, they might have been more open, but we're forecast for heavy showers tomorrow, so I figured I might as well seize the day while I can. And you know, while this is also the main roll-in to the shot, this is also pretty much the news here in Japan. This is what's going on today. This is what's going on this week in Japan. Everything's revolving around this event, the cherry blossoms. Now, in some of the pictures I posted on Facebook, you may have seen that there are people sitting under the trees, you know, just kind of enjoying the view. And that's a traditional Japanese thing called hanami. And what they do during that time is, you know, the adults, they spread out a blanket and they crack open a beer or whatever, and they sit and watch the flowers and they drink. And it's a long-standing tradition. They're kind of actually surprised that we don't have a tradition like that. Even places where we do have cherry blossoms in the States, like in Spokane or Washington, D.C. While things are tranquil, let's do questions, comments, and Snide Remarks. Going this time from the ones I didn't answer, well, the ones that I did answer, but couldn't use the footage last week because I explained in the Facebook post. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, so let's start off this week with the Facebook comments. Aunt Julie says, love the videos out and about. Uncle Russell Dingman needs to check out the train. I'm sure you will find that quite interesting. What I found interesting is all the electrical wires in the air, crisscrossing everywhere. I'm surprised it's not more modern and updated there. Find a friend and convince them to go to Disney with you. Then you can go to California when you get home and compare the two parks. $200 round trip is cheaper than airfare to California. I wonder what the park tickets cost. Snow is completely gone and now it's been raining a lot here. Sort of looking forward to spring now. Well, spring's already here in Japan. About the sort of the infrastructure, I've got a couple theories on why all the wiring is above ground and exposed. So, the Japanese people build new houses all the time over old plots. So, my theory is they have standing wires above ground, so it's easier to connect and disconnect from houses that are being torn down or built up. Also, another theory is it could be easier to repair in the event of earthquake or tsunami. So, just some thoughts of mine. I don't know how much ticket prices for Disneyland are here in Japan. I'm sure they're quite expensive though. If I can find a friend to go with me, I'll try and convince them, but I don't know. Don't hold your breath on it. Mom says, I'm with Aunt Julie. Find someone to go with. You'll love it. Aunt Roberta, you would really love Disney even if it's your first time. I used to go alone all the time in Florida, but I get not wanting to go alone. Find a friend, and if you don't have the money, maybe Grandma can treat you to a vacation, LOL. Whatever you do on your vacation, enjoy it. Speaking of vacations, last week, before I filmed, I booked my hotel and travel arrangements for my Golden Week vacation. So what I'm going to do on Golden Week is I'm going to spend 3 days in Kyoto and 4 days in Osaka. It's going to be crazy and packed, and I'm probably going to regret it. Golden Week is like the worst time to travel anywhere in Japan, really. Everything is closed. I probably won't be able to pull money out from the bank. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But, yeah, Golden Week is just terrible for travel. But I'm doing it. Appreciate my sacrifice. Cousin Russ Sig says, love the train, cuz. I was actually watching it while on the train, too. Shinhan Hyun, where I'm taking an English test for my Korean airline license. They're not sure I speak English, LOL. The bureaucracy does not compute. The area you live in sounds very remote. Do you teach at a school, or are these private lessons taught through a company? Sorry if you've explained this one 100 times, LOL. Alright, so let's see if I can explain this correctly this time. My employer is a private conversation school. It is a private business completely separate from the education system in Japan. That being said, they have schools or offices that are open across this country, and I teach at 2 of the branch schools, one in Shizuoka and one in Yaizu, this town. I am completely privately employed, and I teach at a quasi-school thing. So I hope that clears it up. Okay, let's see what we have on YouTube. On YouTube, Mom says, mothers always enjoy breaking federal laws for their sons. I bet your Uncle Russ enjoyed the train tour. I wonder if it was American made. Nope, it was definitely made in Japan, in Nagoya City in Aichi Prefecture. So that's about an hour and a half ride away on the Shinkansen. Have you thought about what you're going to do for your vacation? See earlier response. About what exactly, though, I'm going to do on vacation, I haven't really given it much thought. In Kyoto, there's a lot of historical sites to see, and in Osaka, I'm mostly looking forward to the food. So, I don't know. I'll take lots of pictures, I'll take lots of video, and I might make it into 2 separate videos. We'll see. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you'd like to get involved in questions, comments, and Snide Remarks, all you have to do is leave a comment down below, and I will respond to you next week, or whenever I upload the next episode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Tune in next time for more excellent content with subpar production values. I'll see you next time. Bye.